Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. We are just getting up in the house today, aren't we, little miss? And I am heading on a trip. Lily decided to help me pack. Isn't she just the most helpful kitty ever? Before I leave, I have to wrap some orders for eBay. So even though I'm heading out of town, the reselling doesn't stop. So I'm wrapping up this book nice and tight, making sure this antique book really is nice and protected from getting wet or anything like that. Writing out a little thank you note and making sure it's nice and tight and secure in a box. And with that gone, we are hitting the road. So I've been driving about 3 hours now, and I saw a sign for an antique mall. Thought I'd stop, stretch my legs and walk around a bit. So let's go in and see what we can see. The first thing I found at this place was an awesome scrapbook of a group of friends' experience at the World's Fair. This is a really neat one. It is written from the perspective of 4 different people. It is fascinating. I really want to share it on my channel and just let y'all see how cool it is. The next thing I found that I thought was amazing is this Coca-Cola advertisement. It's ginormous. Makes me think of Katie from Vintage and Vinyl. I thought the price was pretty good for how old that was, how large, and in such good shape as well. And y'all, you can find them. Swung vase in the wild, a purple swung vase. Now, I checked this one out, and it did have a lot of chipping on the bottom. So for that price, I did leave it there, but you can find them in the wild. It happens. Next, I saw something I've never seen before. Look at that adorable Kewpie tray. Oh my gosh, I'm just so in love with the Neapolitan ice cream. Ugh, this was such a great stop. Okay, so I did end up picking up that World's Fair scrapbook, and that'll just be for my personal collection. And then I asked the dealer if they would take $35. It was marked $52 with 20% off. So I was asking for like 25% off, I think. I was asking for a bit more. They said sure. And then I also picked up a tally card. I love tally cards. They have some really, really beautiful imagery on them. I paid $3 for this bridge tally card, and this will probably stay in my personal collection for a while as well. And yeah, I got out, got to walk around a little bit, and I think it's time to hit the road again. Ugh, you guys, that is hail on the side of the road. But look what I found. I went to a Savers and I found some great vintage clothing, and a lot of it was in my size. And I also found this beauty. Ugh, it's like that acro agate glaze. Now, I would have picked this up, except it has major damage and has been repaired. So I did end up leaving that behind, but I have never seen that piece before in person. And then, looky, another Hager piece. Now, I have never seen this piece in person or online anywhere. And it has its Hager sticker, but oof, the price, goodness. Even for a Hager piece, I don't know if it's worth it for me to pick it up.
Okay, good morning. We have made it to our destination, and there is someone here you might recognize. Hey y'all, look who it is. Do you recognize her from the chat? I mean, giant brooch. It is Angela. Hey, tell them a little bit about your channel.
Dear Angela's Vintage. I do live chats, the calendar, sometimes some pop-up Pictionary.
Yes.
With my friends, like Vintage and Vinyl.
Yeah, so be sure to check her out. She is taking me into this place, so I'm really excited. She says they got the goods.
Aww. Have a very nice day. That's cute. Ooh, look what I found. It glows. I found a piece for my personal collection. I love this. There was so many great things at this antique store. It was a really awesome store. Oh my gosh, look at that hat pin. What? I saw this little cutie, and Angela is trying to convince me that I need it because I love it so much. Look at the little booty! Oh, so cute. There were booths, y'all, that were absolute diggers. So much fun. I had a blast at this store. I am so glad that Angela recommended it.
Did we do some damage today?
We sure did.
We did.
It happened more than me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm on vacation. It's like calories. Calories don't count on vacation. Neither does spending on antiques.
Well, I feel like if you're only going to be in this place once, maybe, you got to get it while you can.
That's so true.
So,
So y'all, be sure to look out for my full shop along of this little trip here. And yeah, tonight we're going to a concert.
Okay, I am soaking wet. It was raining. When I got in, I went upstairs and there was this gorgeous speakeasy at this theater. It was really beautiful. How fun is this? Sorry for the glare on that. I loved all the vintage and antique pieces. Hello! Everywhere I looked, there was really spectacular pieces. How much fun is this? And we are ready for the show. I'm off to the side and front row. And here comes Mickey James. I absolutely fell in love with Mickey James. I also loved that they brought in another local act. I thought that was really cool for Joe Perry to be lifting up some local rock and roll at his show and having them open for him. So that was really neat to see. of course, Joe Perry. Ugh, so wonderful. I had an absolute blast.
Did you hear me when I said that? Anyway, he didn't flip out when I told him I was going to play this one. It goes like this.
Okay, so the show is over. My ears are ringing. I'm ridiculously happy. I'm ready to go back to the hotel room. I'm gonna sleep in way late tomorrow and then go to my meet and greet tomorrow. Oh, my light just turned off. Yeah, so get to do it all over again tomorrow. Another show. So excited. All right, good morning. It is the second day. In fact, it's not even good morning anymore. It is about 12:30. I am just getting out of my hotel room now. I wanted to take today slow. This has been a really busy vacation, even though I'm trying to just take things slow. I've been dealing with lots of fatigue and I gotta pace myself. So today is the meet and greet day. So I have on my fancy snake jewelry and a fun, more fancy outfit. I'm really excited to get a meet and greet photo with Joe Perry. The last time I took a photo with him was a decade ago, believe it or not. I believe it was 2013. So I'm really thrilled for that. And I'm just taking my time today. I'm heading over towards the theater early. I'm probably gonna visit an antique store, get something to eat, and just, you know, leisurely go through the day's meet and greet and concert. Okay, so we are now in St. Charles, the city I'm supposed to be in for my meet and greet, and there is this place called Antique Market 1. Guessing it means there's like a 2 somewhere, but let's just head inside and see what it's like.
Okay, this place was absolutely a digger. It was amazing. There was so much stuff in here. But really, it had a lot of things I have never seen before. What a neat German piece is that? I am also a sucker for butter dishes. I collect them, so I just love that piece. So dang cute. But then behind it, look at that piece. I have never seen that before. And look, that grandma is like doing the Kool-Aid man and busting right through a sack of flour.
Okay, we just finished up with that store. I have about an hour before my meet and greet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around for like the best place to park for the theater and just get ready to go to the meet and greet. I am so excited. I can't even, you guys, I am so excited.
Here here we are all waiting for the meet and greet with the one and only Joe Perry. I'm so excited. I spoiled myself and get to meet my favorite guitar player. And I got my picture with Joe Perry, and I got my scrapbook signed. So I'm very excited about all that. Very excited. Oh my goodness. And when you headed upstairs, oh my word, y'all, look at this place. It's decorated so beautifully. This, again, I was geeking out. There is so much attention to detail to this place. Y'all, I've thought for a long time how fun it would be to go to a speakeasy where you walk through a bookshelf door. And well, look at these beautiful bookshelves. And the password is walk this way. Oh, wow. These two theaters in the suburbs of Chicago, they are truly special. The community is really lucky to have these places. And places like this really do need to be supported. We have to support our local music to keep magical local places like this going. They even had like a disco style studio club, and this place has hotel rooms that are rock and roll themed. How cool is that? So one man owns both of these theaters. That's why they seem so similar. He is even working the pizzas as well as introducing the bands, which is the kind of owner you want to be. But these communities are so lucky to have him invest in the communities through these places. It's really special. And again, Joe Perry had a local group open, which I thought was amazing. And then my absolute favorite, Mickey James.
Party with royalty, keeping your sandcastle down. I'm on the ground, check, gotta go down if you're ever gonna get back on your mind, Well, my one of them are just another way to kill some time.
I will be posting a full live song that Mickey James performed on my channel as well. So Be sure to check it out. It will be linked in the description here, and you can find it on my channel.
Alright, here we go. She plays my song all night long. Ah, give me that thing so sweet. Have a listen, baby. Come on, come on.
Joe Perry doesn't disappoint. It was a fantastic show. I will link a full song that was performed. I will link it below in the description, and it'll be up on my channel. I had an absolute blast. This year, I will be going to one more Aerosmith show. It'll be my last Aerosmith show, most likely, that I will ever see. So seeing Joe Perry in a small venue like this, I don't take for granted.
We're real happy cats, rocking and rolling to the crazy flat. Out of the socks, start to flow. The ball drums and start to go down. I talk to rock and roll. I talk to rock and roll. I think they understand, I think they say, but the crazy beat just start.
And just like that, the show is over. Goodness, this has been such a lovely, lovely trip. All right, it is the next morning and I am heading home. I'm gonna stop along the way as I drive, just because driving sucks. And I did stop back at that Savers because I definitely had thrifter's remorse, and I grabbed that vase, that Hager vase. It's so beautiful. I love the Hager glaze. I do think I'm just going to keep this. I don't think it's a practical resale item, and I don't think I will get the price I paid for it out of it. So I'm going to keep it, and I think I have the perfect spot for it. And then also, you can probably see it behind me right there. I found a beautiful piece of mid-century string art. It's a ship. It is in immaculate condition. All the strings are there. Everything's in great condition. It just needs a little touch-ups on the frame. And I'm going to sell that in my antique booth. So good finds this morning, and we're going to hit the crummy weather road and keep on driving. So I just stopped, and we are stopping somewhere that I saw on the drive here that I thought would be just so fun to check out. I am going to go have some lunch, breakfast at the Bigfoot Inn. It is on my drive, and I saw it on the way down, and I was just like, I have to go. Now, Bigfoot, I believe this is the name of a Native American tribe from the area, or maybe it was a single person from the tribe, but I just love that the name is Bigfoot, so I'm gonna go check it out and have some lunch here. There's also a cemetery just a little ways over that's very, very old. And it's called the Bigfoot Cemetery, and I'm gonna go check it out. I love old cemeteries.
I really love the designs of old graves. I think they're beautiful. There is something so calm about a cemetery. And the weather was getting pretty gross, so time to hit the road.
Y'all, I just passed by a sign that said Antiques, so we're pulling in.
And I pulled in to this big red barn. And oh my goodness, my friends, this place was amazing. My first find was this matchbook album. Oh, this was so neat. This is probably one of the coolest scrapbooks I've ever found. And it just went on and on and on. And there were different types of items for different kinds of collectors. I love this piece. That's probably another piece of Hager, but I'm not 100% sure. I also thought this was beautiful. Ooh, look at all the things to dig through. My favorite. And look at all the ephemera. Oh my goodness. I also love to open drawers. So when places have drawers that you can peek through, I am all about it. Ooh, and what do I see here? Now, I don't typically sell Pyrex, but you know what? I think I'm gonna pick these up. And y'all, they had so many books and so many rooms. It was just like room after room of great, amazing vintage. It was such an amazing stop. I am so glad I took the back roads this trip.
Okay, I spent way too long in there, but it was amazing. The stuff was at below thrift store prices, so I had a lot of fun. I've done really well at not buying a ton for resale this year. This is probably the biggest spend I've made for resale, but the prices were where it needed to be. Okay, I think I can't stop until I get home. I think I have to shoot straight through now, so we'll see when we get there.
Uh-oh, I saw another antique sign.
Is this a Rube Goldberg machine?
It is a Rube Goldberg. It's also called the rolling ball machine.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen one in person, anyone working on one.
It doesn't work, but
But it will. It
I
will.
think it will.
That's so
But
cool.
it's going to take a lot of work. But we'll start soon. And hopefully it'll be running in the summer.
Oh, these little taxidermy critters are so popular now. This store was really neat. It was very eclectic. I'm really glad I stopped in. And I realized that the gentleman who runs this store, I actually had just spoken with him at the Red Barn that I had stopped at. So it was kind of fun to catch up with him again. I didn't realize he owned his own store. I loved this piece. I thought it was super cute. I love the spooky, creepy stuff. I thought that lock was really neat. I love all the weird things. I'm here for the weird.
So, apparently, I have to eat my words. I didn't just keep going. I went shopping in here and it was lovely. The owners are lovely. And now across the street, I guess there's more to check out. So let's go check it out.
Y'all, this is my land. This is where I belong. So I walked over next door and this was a full-on digger situation. There was just boxes of stuff to dig through. Love these little cuties right here. And when you went inside the garage, as you can see, this really is an all-out digger situation. I know this makes some people uncomfortable, but I really enjoy this. I feel like it's kind of an adventure.
Well, unfortunately, he only takes cash at this location. I don't have any cash on me, so I'm gonna have to pass on those items, but really, really fun place.
And we are on the road again and heading our way home.
So it was actually a few days later from when I got home and I realized editing today that I didn't do a closing to this. And in closing, I just, want to say support your small music venues, support your local artists, small up-and-coming artists. Aerosmith just announced that they're doing a Peace Out tour. It's going to be their last tour, so we need to support up-and-coming musical artists. So if you're still here, please, please, please go check out Mickey James. I'm going to link his YouTube page up here, and I'll link him below. And leave me a comment below. Tell me which song of his you really like. Subscribe to his channel. Just give him some love. We look back on, vintage rock and roll, but we also have to support the music coming up now. So, I think that's just kind of my biggest takeaway from this trip was just that love for your local venues, that love for your local places, the passion that owner is pouring into those places, and getting to see some great new music along with old rock, pure legends, lifetime loves of music. So that is it, y'all, and stay creative. Bye.